Oluwatoyin is a writer and a poet. I love to tell stories. I am more of a storyteller. I love to tell stories. I build this world in stories, and I love to explore the world. I love to tell stories. I was born in Lagos State on the 12th of April, and yeah, I've lived in Lagos State basically all my life. Growing up for me was learning new things every single day. So I live in a middle class family where we love education a lot. We love education. My family, they love education a lot. They want us to be educated. So growing up for me was learning new things every day about myself, about my environment, about my surroundings. So yeah, growing up for me was learning new things every single day. When I'm not writing, I am reading. I love reading books. I love reading novels. I love reading inspirational books. I love building world in books. So when I'm not writing, I'm reading. When I'm not writing, I'm an engineer too. So when I'm not writing, I am networking, learning, I'm coding, taking courses and stuff. Officially, I would say I started writing 2 years ago. Like officially, when I was like, I'm definitely trying out this writing world 2 years ago. But I remember when I was younger, I think I used to write a lot of stories for my classmates then in school. When I was pretty small, I used to write short stories. But officially, I started writing 2 years ago. Am I single, married, or switching? I'm single. So my writing process, I would say I write when the words come. Yes, okay, sometimes I love calm and serene environment and surroundings. Like I like writing when everywhere is calm, mostly at night when everyone is sleeping and there is no sound and so. But most times I write when it's loud too. So I'll just say I write when the words come. I like to be prepared. I like to have my phone or my notepad prepared. So when the words come, I just put them into books. Why do I write? So I feel like this question is really complicated because why I write because I want to write. I write because I have a lot of things in my mind and I have to pour them out. I can't say these things, so I like to put them into words. I like to pour them out, and I feel like sometimes I see people in pain and they don't have most of my friends, and they don't know how to communicate this pain out. So I want to be able to put this pain into words. Yes, sometimes I write them and I don't put their names, but I want them to read, and sometimes I want them to heal. So the thing is, I write because I want people to read. I want people because I feel like a lot of people want to see a lot of people want to read stories. A lot of people want to see their story put down into words. So I want to be able to do that for them. So I write for people to I write for myself and I write for people to read generally, basically. Very soon. Very soon. I'm not published yet, but I should be published very soon. So my greatest influence generally is my family. I love my family. They are like they have a big role in the person I am today. So my greatest influence generally is my family. So my greatest influence when it comes to writing is Shakespeare. So I was a science student, of course, in school. I was a science student, but I love literature class. Like I did literature to SS2 because I was interested in Shakespeare. I love to read his poems. I love to read his stories. So yeah, Shakespeare is like my greatest influence. I look up to Chimamanda Adichie. I love her books. I read her books. Half of a Yellow Sun. Like she's like one of my source of inspiration. I look up to Wole Soyinka. I love Wole Soyinka too. Although I've not read most of his books, but I love him too. Chinua Achebe, Charles Dickens, Colleen Hoover. I read some of her books and they were really nice. So Tomi Adeyemi, I read her books and they were nice. They were so nice. Tomi Adeyemi, When You Come Bright White. Yeah, I love her books. Then Jide Badmus, I read some of his poems and they were so nice. Then some of my Instagram friends praise Osawaru. I love reading his. I love because I feel like he gets published a lot, so I love reading his book. I love reading his shorts, his write-ups. Then Derek Aerobo. I love reading his write-ups. They are so good. I read books. I read fiction. I read horror books. I read romance books. Yeah, most times I read young adult fiction. So there was, yeah, I think. Then I read sci-fi too. I read suspense. I love suspense books. I love them a lot. Yeah. I don't know if I've really done nothing the craziest thing, but okay, maybe I'll say the craziest thing I've done is like cry in front of a lot of people. I was really, someone said something and it really touched me, it really hit me a lot. There were a lot of people there and I started crying. It was really annoying to me. I didn't like it. Billie Eilish. I love that. I feel like she puts her soul into her songs, and I feel like I write too with my soul. When I write with emotions, and she puts her emotions into her song. That's one thing that hits me. So I love Billie Eilish. Midnight Sun. I loved it. It was painful, but I loved the way it ended. Amnesia. 5 Seconds of Summer. Favorite TV show? Henry Danger. My favorite color is gray. I love gray. It's like a perfect color for me. I would just say black and white, but I think I love gray more than black and white. You will not believe it. Rice and beans. After that is bread. Both of them, they are like my favorite in life, in this world. Yes, so I'm giving myself this advice too as I'm telling the writer. So I'll be like, write more. See, I know that sometimes you see most people out there, and the way they are writing, you're like, God, how will I get here? When will I get here? But I tell you that you can if you keep writing. The thing is, just keep writing, and apart from writing, learn to go online, watch videos, learn your punctuations, everything. Just try and explore too and write more. Just keep writing. I tell you that person you didn't think you get there. I know I'm not yet where I'm supposed to be, but I never believed that I will be able to get to this extent that I am. But the thing is, just keep writing. And also, please, when you feel like you are shocking, you need to breathe. When you feel like you need time, don't force your body, don't force yourself, don't force your mind. When your mind needs to breathe, it will give you signs. So you need to breathe. Sometimes you just don't need to write anything. Just take the time. Give your mind time to breathe, and you see that the words will come naturally. So I just want to tell the writers that keep writing, and when your mind needs to rest, breathe and rest, and also keep writing. Just you get there. Just keep writing. You will be that person you never thought you ever be in the writing world. Yes, it is. Writing because when I write, I feel free. There are times that I am down, that anxiety wants to come in, and I am having a lot of questions, and I'm blaming myself with a lot of things. And when I write, it has this, I don't know, it has this healing process. When you write, it feels like you are telling, when you don't want to tell someone something. When you write, it feels like you are telling your book these words, and even if your book isn't replying, it feels like you are free because you can tell someone these things. So I feel like writing has positive effects. I feel like everyone can. Yes, I feel like everyone can write. Yeah, maybe not perfectly, but when it comes to pouring your emotions into a book, I feel like it helps a lot of people. So I feel like writing should be bringing it into the mental aspect, because I feel like writing helps people mentally when it comes to the mental, because we have a lot of people going through mental issues. I feel like writing should be introduced. Writing is a way that helps people. It helps people in the mental aspect. Oh, wow. Okay, so in the next 5 years, I see myself as a published writer, obviously. I see myself having like about maybe 5 books or more than. Then I see myself as a certified engineer in the next 5 years. I see myself as a certified engineer. I see myself as someone pretty famous. Like someone that I see myself as someone that has influenced a lot of people. I want to influence a lot of people. Not even knowing Oluwatoyin Margaret as a writer. I want people to say that I read a write up and it healed me. I read a write up and I could see myself in awards. I want people to be able to say that. So I want to be a pretty famous writer when it comes to helping people. I want to. I have a lot of plans. I have a lot of plans for myself in the next 5 years. But I want to be established. I want to be established. Consistency. I love Mixie Spotlight's consistency. Like they are consistent. Like they keep posting every day, posting to up writers, audio books. Like I respect that's one thing I respect about them. Consistency. I don't think I have seen any issue with Mixie books. The only thing I'll just say is just keep influencing us writers. You guys are good. I love you guys. You guys are really consistent and you're influencing us a lot, telling us things to do, giving us advices and ideas as writers. So you guys are the best. Thank you, Mixie Books. Thank you for this opportunity. I never believed I would be interviewed as a writer. So this really is a nice platform for me. Thank you very much for interviewing me. You guys are the best. Keep posting, keep influencing us. You guys have taught me a lot from your page. I've learned so much from your page. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and I love you. Keep influencing us, keep advising us, keep giving us ideas, and keep on with your audio books. Thank you very much. Bye.